Hello, YouTube. This is Ty, aka the Flip Man. Wanted to test this YouTube live out a little more. Didn't go so well the last time I tried it. So before I just go gong ho with it, using it with my Flippinars, I wanted to test it out. But I wanted to also add some value to uh, to the test. But um, someone texted me yesterday. Well, I think it was a comment on. It was an actual comment on the on one of my videos that they were terrified and what would they say to sellers. And so I think I answered that I had a video on that, which I do. But what's going on, Jim? Tim. But to answer that particular question on YouTube Live here, again, I'm just testing to see how well it goes or whatever. I appreciate everyone that's already joined or whatever. So, what the mindset you always need to have when you're dealing with sellers is you don't care if they do it or you don't. And I know a lot of people are so eager to do their first deal that you feel like you're at the mercy of the seller, but you have to think about it. If the numbers don't work or the terms that you want them to abide by, they're not going. It's not going to matter anyway. So messing up or think you're going to say something wrong, um, you're not. You're in control because the only way this stuff works and works consistently is that you have control over the process from A to Z, from the beginning to end. That's dealing with mainly with the seller. The buyer, you're going to have a little flexibility because there's going to be more negotiations, because there's going to be rare people going to pay you what you're asking. But that's the first thing, is the mentality of you don't care if they do it or don't, next if they don't, because either the numbers are going to work, either the terms are going to work, or they're not going to work. So that's the first thing you must get in your head. So after that, it's just basically collecting information as far as obviously their name, phone number, um, the address of the property, how many bedrooms and bath, depending on what part of the country you live in, does it have central heat and air, age of the roof, the does it have a mortgage? If so, what's the balance? Sometimes they may not want to give you that, and then obviously you'll get to why are they selling, and the reason that you ask why are they selling is more so to build some rapport with them, to get them to open up to see what their true level of motivation is to sell the property. And then you get to the magic question itself, paying all cash and closing quickly, what's the least amount you'll accept? You wait on a response, regardless of what they say, whether it's a price that you can work with or not. You're always going to follow up. Is that the best you can do? So that's simply the process. But again, it all starts from having the mindset that I don't care if they do it or they don't. It's all going to start there. Obviously, hello there, IPG 260 from Fort Wayne, Indiana. So it all starts there. Again, the people that came on, I know this is on a Sunday. What time is it? 1 p.m. where I'm located. So glad to see the people that actually joined the live event. So I just wanted to see how effective it was. I started to do it the other day, but I realized on my screen, because you have to do it from your mobile phone or whatever to go live. On my screen, and you all can verify this backdrop back here, which I spent money on, this is my new little toy here. you see the flipman.net, see on my screen, I can see it here on my laptop. See, it reads out the way that it should, right? It reads flipman.net the way you should read, but the way I'm viewing it, because my phone, as I have to flip my camera around on my phone, it's showing it backwards. So I can't put that up there. That's I can't do that. So I kept playing with it. I was looking for stuff online to see how I could correct it. And and I think I took a NyQuil bottle, a box, and I put it up against my screen and I recorded it. And then I looked back at it and I just said, boy, what a dumb you know what. I said it automatically corrects itself. So again, I can see it here on my laptop. You all can't see it, but I can see that it comes in the background the way it should. So I spent my money. I thought I had done wasted money on it, whatever. Just trying to, just look a little bit more professional, whatever. I'm impromptu anyway, though. So, but hey, we do stupid stuff, but I learned a valuable lesson about videography, I guess is the term that you use. But again, guys, I really appreciate everyone that checked me out on this test run of YouTube Live for real this time. I guess I'll leave this particular video up. Again, I'll do more of this. I'm gonna try to do some of this stuff out in the field, but the only the only problem with that is that sometimes your internet, your data connection on your phone, depending where you are, will go in and out. Because I think I tried to do it through a third party app, and and I was driving along, so the speed that you're going in and out of zones or whatever as far as cell towers, and you're going to lose coverage. So I'm sitting stationary here, and I got a pretty good Wi-Fi signal, here at home, whatever. But so I don't know if I'll be able to do that because of what I really want to do. I had bought this helmet that you put on or whatever. You put the camera in there and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So to video like walking through a property to give an example of how I would estimate repairs versus somewhere else, which I'll get to that at some point. But again, I don't know if the signal will drop. So that may be an issue. So again, I just testing this out to do more of this. YouTube finally came out with their own actual app. Application within their YouTube app on your smartphone, which will allow you to do live broadcasts, straight to your channel. Only problem with that is it's not open to everyone yet. You have to have a minimum of 10,000 subscribers. Luckily enough, you all have brought me to that place where I didn't even get a notification from them. I think I got an alert from one of the finance apps I have on my phone that said that it went live. So I checked it out and boom, oh yeah, wow, that's it. And I just came to this realization I wanted to do this over the last couple of weeks. So that I even want to start doing YouTube Live. So again, someone says, people are chatting right now. So if I lean over, I'm just over here on my laptop, so I can see the chat over here back. Someone says, how can we contact you? Well, any of my videos, you're going to see my phone number, which is 205-492-3425. Generally, people will text or call me about my courses and coaching. The videos that I have on YouTube, the 200 plus videos, they are what they are or whatever. So, but again, got a few chatting here. I'm glad people picked up. This was an odd time during the day like this. But yeah, just check out my channel. Again, I appreciate everyone that's checks it out. So I may do this later on today. If someone's asked me a question I just want to answer, I may pop another one of these up, So again, I appreciate people that got on really fast. This live stuff, hey, wow, technology, man, it's amazing. Again, what I really want to do in the future, though, is to use the helmet I bought, so I can walk through a house and, explain repairs or whatever. I really want to do that in the future, so I'll get to it. And the famous words, hoppo, I'm getting to it. So again, thanks for checking me out here on YouTube Live. I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks.